So in this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best controller settings y'all can be using this season to be hitting all your shots in game and building consistently more than ever. Before that, if you guys are not already using code I'm Reload in the item shop, it helps me out a bunch as I'm trying to retire my parents, and this is one goal and one step closer to being able to reach my goal. But the settings will be at the end of the video, so make sure you guys watch to the end and enjoy.
Fall in love too easily. I 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 fall in love. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too easily.
Alright, since you guys just made it to the end of the video, I'm gonna show you guys my full controller settings now. So starting off with my display, I play window full screen. Right now it says window, but I do play on window full screen. Resolution 1920 by 1080. VSync, I do have this off because this can cause a lot of screen tears and affect your performance in game a ton. So I recommend having this off. Frame rate limit, I have it as my monitor refresh rate, which is 165 FPS. I highly recommend just putting it the same as your monitor refresh rate for the most smooth performance. My rendering mode, I play on performance mode for the most amount of FPS possible. My graphics settings, I have brightness at 100%. Colorblind strength and colorblind mode, everything like that is all personal preference, whatever you like the best. My 3D resolution, 100%. I like to have a good clean game, so 100% is good for me. Personal preference at the end of the day. And then everything else is low, off, or near, just so I can get the most amount of FPS possible from my gaming PC. And then my FPS, I have it on. Latency markers, I have it off. NVIDIA reflex, low latency, I have this on. And going on to my audio settings, all of this is honestly just personal preference. Sound quality is probably the only thing that you can probably have on high, just because it does decrease performance a little bit, I think. But honestly, I don't think it's that big of a difference. So whether you have it on low or high, it doesn't really matter. All up to you, to be honest. And then visual sound effects. Honestly, I do recommend having this on. This can help you out in competitive game modes. If you can't really hear good and you can see the person behind you sneaking up on you, this is highly recommended for like competitors and like just in game in general. Like even though we can hear, this just gives us an advantage, you know. But yeah, moving on to communication. All of this is just personal preference, honestly. And now my in-game settings, like toggle sprint on. I mean, you can have this on. Auto open doors is personal preference. This is personal. This is personal. This is personal, personal, all of that. Simple build, have this off, bro. This thing is not good at all. I highly recommend you guys do not play with simple build or simple edit. I don't like it personally, but if you guys do, if you like it, then hey, go ahead. All up to you at the end of the day, man. It's your game. Reticle, I have this off because I have a custom crosshair. So if you have a PC, then you can have this on off. But if you don't have a PC, then I think your monitor can come with a custom crosshair. But if not, then have it on, bro. And then all of this is just personal preference, honestly, like latency and all that, bro. This is personal preference. So moving on to my controller settings. My controller settings, I have vibration off because this can actually affect the way you aim, bro. It moves your controller, vibrates it, and it's just not the same. So I highly recommend having vibration off. And then moving on to sensitivity, 1.8 building and editing. First person mode 1.05, advanced options on, highly recommended. Horizontal and vertical speed 43% and 58. Vertical boost and horizontal boost 6%. And then all of that. Now look, you guys want to have exponential on. This is one of the biggest reasons why I have decent and good aim, is because it causes smaller stick movement to have less of an effect, allowing for more precision. More precision, that is the key word. That literally tells you that it is better for aiming. So highly recommend exponential. And yeah, all of this have a default 100%. Dead zone really doesn't matter. I used to have stick drift, so that's the only reason I have it at 20. I just got used to it. All personal preference at the end of the day, as I said. And then yeah, that's pretty much it for my settings on controller. And now my controller binds. The only thing that I have different is my editing binds. I edit with triangle. No, I edit with right D-pad. Right D-pad, I confirm with triangle. I reset with L1. Those are like 3 different binds. There's something that they call double editing binds. If you have like different editing buttons that do different things like reset, confirm, and all that, that's what's called double editing binds. I highly recommend you guys play like that and play claw. Search up claw and it will help you edit faster, and it's highly recommended for controller players to improve. But that's pretty much it for the whole video. I do appreciate you guys watching to the end, man. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. I do want to retire my parents, so if you guys don't mind using my creator code in the item shop, I'm Reload. That is one step closer to helping me out to my goal to retire my parents. And I do have a 1v1 map. I'm Reload 1v1 build fights. The more people we get in here, the more you guys can help me towards my goal of retiring my parents. And again, thank you so much for making it to the end. I hope you guys have a great one, and tune in for the next video, man. Peace.